Good afternoon and welcome to Omnibros Live. Coffee with the Omnibros. Although none of us have coffee right now. I've already had 3 cups, and that's plenty for this morning. I am joined by Tom Nook's Loan Shark, somebody that's obviously playing Animal Crossing. Lou, how's it going? Are you so enmeshed in Animal Crossing that you're having trouble discerning the real world from Animal Crossing?
I have crossed the event horizon, my man. I got high last night, shocking, and I swear I could understand the animals in Animal Crossing without actually reading the subtitles. So
that cracks me up.
I am deep into the rabbit hole right now.
Oh boy, and Gio, a Weekend Geekdom, how you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty well. Catching up on some shows and getting ready to record some stuff later on for my channel. So pretty exciting.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Haven't done that in a while.
So we've got Shelfies, viewer Shelfies. The collector says notifications aren't working still on YouTube.
I did not get a notification for YouTube. I got a notification for Facebook.
I haven't got a notification from YouTube yet about this.
Yeah, I think it's YouTube's fault with the notification system algorithm thingamajig.
Yeah. The algorithm is bad.
Yeah. There aren't a lot of workers right now, so it's machine heavy right now on YouTube. So maybe that's why.
And guys, I mean, it's supposed to work, but if you could do us a favor, hit that little bell icon. It's supposed to work, and you click all, so that way you could stay in touch with everything that we do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry you guys aren't getting notifications. We don't have a thing to do with it, quite frankly. We are as helpless as a kitten up a tree. If it's algorithms and machines going, then I don't even know who we complain to.
Yeah, that sucks.
Because I know my show yesterday, it wasn't in people's feeds. It showed up in my channel, but it didn't show up in people's feeds.
And I think we had the theory that it was streaming-wise the problem, because regular uploads do show up on the notification. At least I got notified with Ryley uploading all his videos.
Oh, so it's a StreamYard thing?
Maybe. I think.
Because this is StreamYard, and so was my thing yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how to do more than one person without StreamYard. So I don't know what the answer is. Well, we're lucky we have any viewers at all then.
The chat is already firing it up.
Yeah.
Tuning in. That's good.
Eat the Horse says, I got the notification for this just fine. Joe Chip said I got notified only once the show went live. Yeah, and Ike says he's getting notifications. Okay. Well,
I got it 3 minutes ago.
What's that?
I got it 3 minutes ago. Sorry.
No, you did. I don't think I have yet. No, I still haven't got a notification. Okay. Well, it is what it is, and we'll just have to deal. Excuse me. We'll have to. Excuse me. We'll have to deal with what we got.
Yeah.
And we're waiting for Gabe for Shelfies, since he is the Shelfie czar. All the Shelfies have been sent to him. And so, do we have any news besides Lou getting swallowed up by Animal Crossing?
I mean, I think everything's on lockdown, movie-wise.
Yeah, everything. I mean, it's everything that you've heard. I mean, everything's getting delayed or getting sent to VOD. Yeah, everything is pretty much on lockdown until this whole mess clears.
Yeah.
I hope people buy stuff. The VOD movies, I hope they sell well.
I hope so too. What does anybody know what any of them are going for?
The Universal stuff is $20. The Universal movies, The Hunt, Invisible Man, and Trolls 2 will be $20, and Emma, which came out too.
I am not paying $20 for Trolls 2.
Well, you'll pay $40 to watch Birds of Prey again.
No, actually, that's $20 too. I think it hasn't come out, but it's already on the pre-order list on the VOD stuff. So it is coming out soon.
I'll watch that, but I'm not.
And
you couldn't pay me $20 to see Trolls 2.
And the new Pixar movie also came out on VOD, but I don't know the price. I don't know if it's.
Oh yeah, that was quick. That just got released a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but if you wait for that April 3rd, it's going on Disney Plus, so there's really no point. Just wait if you can.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
So what's up, guys? How's it going?
There's E-Bag. What's that nickname from?
I just Gabe spelled backwards.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, well, we don't have a whole lot of news. We have DC Solicitations and Shelfies for you. It's not too late to send in Shelfies. We have enough Shelfies for the next 2 years. The Sunday show is now going to be the Shelfie show. And Gabe's in charge of that because it was his idea.
Oh, look at that sweet promo. I love it. Somebody mentioned, was it?
This was, I saw this.
Yeah.
Dawson cast as Ashoka.
Ahsoka Tano.
The Mandalorian?
I've always said Ahsoka. I don't know.
Ahsoka. Okay.
Yeah.
She's the one with the big orange horns?
Yeah, and she wields the lightsabers differently than all the other Jedi.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian has all the hot babes in that show now.
True.
Okay, well, does anybody have the DC solicitations to talk about?
Let me look it up real quick.
Shelfie Shandage. Okay. It should be on the page.
Mm-hmm.
Or I wonder if I actually have it on the pop culture.
You know, for once, if any of these don't come out, it's actually not DC's fault.
True.
Right.
I do know that we're getting a Super Sons expanded edition. Omnibus.
Right. It's got Super Sons plus the 2 Tomasi trade paperbacks that are coming out in it.
Are you guys upgrading to that?
I personally am not.
To me, it seems like a hassle trying to sell that book to get it again for an extra, 12 issues?
Well, they did the same thing with Darwin Cook and New Frontier. Remember that?
Yep.
I think that was one issue? 2 issues?
Yes.
But the reissued Absolute had that. What was missing?
Where are you looking, Gio?
Oh, the Facebook page. I can't find the post.
That's all right.
And I do know from IDW we're getting TMNT Volume 12, I think.
Nice.
So that's going to be good. But that's scheduled for early next year, so I doubt there'll be any issues with that.
Facebook user, you share Shelfie pictures by sending in your Shelfie pictures to this address. And I don't know who you are. It just says Facebook user. You send your Shelfie pictures in to omnibroslive@gmail.com. And that is how you get. We have a huge backlog of them, so people will have to be patient, but we'll get to everybody eventually.
It would take us the entire quarantine to like get through everybody. We could do it all day long for the next month and still not run out. There's literally like I have like 30 unanswered emails in the Gmail account right now of Shelfies. Most of it's Jake Forgerelli though. But how you guys been? I haven't talked to you too much in the last like week.
You've been super busy from what I've seen.
Crazy busy, man. Doing all those live sales for Torpedo.
Are those all on Instagram?
All on Instagram. Yep.
And how are those going?
Pretty good. It's actually going to keep us. Well, I don't want to jinx anything, but it's keeping us afloat right now.
That's good.
Nice.
Because we're doing that curbside, like most comic shops are, but that's not. Nobody's leaving their house to come get their comic books.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the comic book stores out there trying their damnedest to kind of keep the doors open, so to speak, keep the lights on, keep people paid. That's curbside to go. New books just isn't happening for us, but the Instagram live sales are really, really something really cool. We're reaching a lot of new people who don't have comic book stores, people who comic book stores aren't staying open. We're getting a lot of books out to other people. So
the thing is, you guys are a pretty well-known store, so it's not like you guys are small time or anything. So I'm kind of wondering how the smaller pop shops are doing.
They have to be hurting. I know a few who just are like, it's going to be a crazy thing after all this is done and over with, because I know a lot of stores, because stores are still having to pay for their upcoming invoices for like for the next month or so, because you've already committed to the invoices. I know Marvel has cut or has added super discounts to a lot of their stuff, but I don't know if there's enough going on with like curbside or mail order for these smaller stores to really keep themselves afloat. I know a lot are worried about being bankrupt or just closing down after all this. So we'll have to see what happens after all this.
This is awful.
I mean, we're well known, but we're still a small business. It's still literally like 4 or 5 of us that are working there at the store right now.
I'm seeing 100 Bullets Omnibus Volume 1.
I got the sharing my screen.
Oh, you are?
If you can pick that up. Let me know when everybody can see it.
What are you showing us?
This is the solicit for the Super Sons Omnibus Expanded Edition.
Okay. Whoops.
And
hi, everybody. I'm still down here. Okay.
It's supposed to be on sale December 22, 2020 at $100.
Okay.
And it says down below, Superman 10 and 11, Superman 37, 38, Teen Titans 15, Super Sons 1 through 16, the DC Rebirth Holiday Special, the annual, the Dynamite Special, and Adventures of the Super Sons 1 through 12. So this is the only thing that's new, right? This Super Sons, Adventures of Super Sons?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with Jess. I'm going to keep my Omnibus, I think, and maybe wait for that to come out in a hardcover, or I'll get the trade or something.
Yeah, I've already got the trade, so I'm just going to stick with that.
But if you don't have the Omnibus yet, this is 1,000% a must-buy.
Yeah.
There you go. We also have this, which a lot of people got excited about, Batman Detective Comics Omnibus, the Athenian Rebirth run.
I haven't seen any of this yet, so this is awesome.
Ooh, I haven't seen this either. So
this will be... December 22 as well, $150, and it will contain, does it say? Nope, it doesn't say the contents, but I assume it's going to be almost all the Athenian stuff, or maybe all of it in an omnibus.
$150, it should be all of it.
1,200 pages, yeah. Wow, I love that image. That cover looks great.
That is a great omnibus.
Damn it. Dude, it's like all my DC stuff is like Batman related, and God.
Before we go any further, Jess, where could they get that omnibus?
Oh my gosh, I totally spaced. Thank you. InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. There's always an Omnibros code every quarter. In Stock Trades is kind enough to give us a $50 gift card to give away at the end of every month. If you order $50 or more worth of books in your order in the United States, you get free shipping, fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's in stocktrades.com. Thank you for the reminder.
Nice. Good
I'm
job.
human.
We also
the contents are anywhere?
for Detective Comics, we don't know yet.
Oh, okay. Ooh, there's 100 bullets.
This is 100 Bullets Omnibus Volume 1. Supposedly coming out January 12th, 2021 at $150.
Damn. You getting that, Gabe?
No, I have the hardcovers. I think I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my hardcovers.
I've never read it, so I might pick this up.
Oh man, you're missing out, bro.
Yeah.
That's one of the best crime things you're ever going to read. Ever going to read.
Nice.
Lionheart in the chat, buy it.
Where is he? Lionheart. Oh, okay.
It says here, collects Vertigo Winter's Edge 3, 100 Bullets 1 through 58, 100 Bullets Book 1, the Deluxe Edition Book 2, and Deluxe Edition Book 3.
Well, that's good. Deluxe Edition Book 2 has been out of stock since 2014.
Wow.
Winter's Edge. What the hell is Winter's Edge?
That's a Vertigo thing, a Vertigo special.
Is that like the first appearance or the first mention of 100 Bullets or something?
That I don't remember.
Oh, dude, this omnibus should just have Brother Lono in it, I would think.
Maybe the second one will. That came after it was finished, right?
Yeah, but it was like is it a prequel? I'm not. I'm such a jerk. I haven't read it yet. I should have it. How many pages is this?
I'm not seeing any page count. Oh, here it is.
1,300.
Yep.
It's because Bruce Johannes is saying $150 for omnibus. It seems like a bit of a price increase, but I think we're getting a lot out of it.
Yeah, these are big omnis.
I mean, it has at least 58 issues, so that's a lot.
Yeah, that's like
that's just crazy. That's a massive, nasty omnibus. 100 and the first 58 issues.
Half the series, basically.
It's about 58% of the series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not only that, but I mean, with the IST's discount, you're gonna get it for a lot cheaper than that. So.
Mm-hmm. Good point. Next up, we got. Oh, I opened the same page twice. Yay me!
More 100 Bullets is fine.
give me a second. Let me.
That's a million times % worth it. I mean, if you get the trades or whatever, that's a must read. You must have that story in your head.
I agree.
That's some of the best art too. Like it's different art, but wow, does it really fit the grittiness of that world that Brian Azzarello created?
Eduardo Riso.
He created that storyline because somebody cut him off in traffic one day.
Is that right?
That's where it came from.
Wow.
Yeah. He just pissed him off, and I guess he was just like, "Man, I wish I had a gun where I could just shoot people and nobody would know I did it." And then I guess it probably just went from there.
Wow, that's a good story. I didn't get a story from out of that whenever I want to kill somebody in traffic. I just feel bad about it. And this guy got a whole huge story.
One of the best stories ever made in comics, yeah.
Yeah.
And a career. That's really what launched him off.
Yeah. Am I highlighting this thing, Gio? You have something new?
Yeah, I got it. Here's the other one that's coming out. Batman Brave and the Bold Bronze Age Omnibus Volume 3. Had 900 pages. And this will collect the Brave and the Bold 157 to 200. So I'm not reading any of this, but I assume a lot of people will get it.
So it's Ross Andrew art mostly. I wonder how much of that is Jim Aparo art. I'm wondering if I fell off the title. Wait, what are the issues? 157 through 200? Yeah.
You picking this up, Jets? I know you're a big fan of these.
Yeah, I have a feeling I had fallen off Brave and Bold at this point in the 80s.
They're really packing these omnibuses with issues. This is another like almost 50 issue run.
Mm-hmm.
Seems they're getting thick.
We also have this little gem, which a lot of people are excited about.
This person's excited for this little gem.
Phantom Stranger Omnibus. Clocking in at 1,100 pages.
Oh, yeah.
This is on sale January 5th.
Way to start.
125, and it will collect Phantom Stranger 1 through 6, Phantom Stranger 1 through 41, stories from the Saga of Swamp Thing 1 through 13, Who's Who, the Definitive Directory of the DC Universe, number 18, The Brave and the Bold, 89, 98, 145, Showcase 80, Justice League of America 103, House of Secrets 150, DC Superstars 18, and DC Comics Presents 25 and 72.
So this starts in the 50s with his earliest appearances and then goes to those Phantom Stranger ones with Jim Aparo art. 1 through 41. That's cool.
Yep. Earliest adventures of 50s, his late 60s revival, and early 80s stories in the pages of Swamp Thing. It's pretty cool.
That is great. That's great news for a Silver and Bronze Age collector like myself.
I hope that they keep that cover because I like that.
Yeah.
The Phantom Stranger is such a obscure character.
Yeah.
I know next to nothing about this character.
I didn't know about the Phantom Strangers when you sit on your hand too long.
That too.
So yeah.
Christian, he says, wait, no. Somebody said, Jess, sell us on the Phantom Stranger. That's Taylor Mitchell.
Well, he appeared in the Books of Magic as one of the 4 guys that are supposed to guide Tim and help him see the future and help him decide whether he's going to be good or evil. He wears a hat. He's
So
he wears a hat, turtleneck, coat. He's more of an observer than he can affect change, but he can also help save people who are in danger, but he can't actively stick his hands in and stop the danger. He can help the people from the danger, but he can't stop the evil. But he's considered one of the cosmic entities with the Spectre that are here to watch over us and protect us from the occult evil.
Jess, this sounds like a security guard at the mall. He really can't do anything, but
he can protect people from evil. He can't attack the evil, but he can protect. Well, you'll see. I'm not doing a good job. Sorry.
No, that's great. I got it. I mean, he's one of the key players in that scene in the cosmic / the paranormal side of things, magic side of things.
He always rescues the people and saves them. The observing hat wearer. Yeah, he wears a hat. So no, he's not a character by Neil Gaiman. He got worked into Books of Magic, but he was originally conceived of back in the 50s.
I think the last thing I read him in was that 7 Soldiers series, right? He kind of just shows up out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And
he's always in the animated stuff too.
Yeah. I forgot that he was backup stories for Saga of the Swamp Thing.
That stuff isn't in the hardcovers either.
No.
No, that stuff isn't.
Forgot that.
I didn't know that was back there.
I absolutely forgot that.
Huh.
Yeah, we're still getting people saying that they're not getting notifications for when we go up.
We only have
Sorry.
yeah. A lot of people aren't, man.
We're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I didn't get notifications from anybody when I did my show yesterday.
I just looked on the front page, and usually, once we go live, like on YouTube, it'll show that we're live. It doesn't even show that.
You looked on our front page?
No, just like YouTube in general. Like when you go to YouTube, your subscriptions will show.
Oh.
And it should say that we're live. It doesn't even say that.
Yeah, even Omar is saying that he's not seeing us show up. So I don't know if it's a StreamYard setting or what, because everybody else doesn't seem to be having a problem getting their stuff to pop up. But I don't know.
Well, it's hit and miss. We're getting some people saying that they're getting it, and other people saying that they're not.
Weird. Just make sure that you tune in Sundays at noon, and then Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So.
Yeah, we're consistent. Most of the fans at this point know we're a pretty consistent schedule. It sucks, though.
Yeah, that is disconcerting.
How many people do we got watching right now? I can't see.
52.
That's pretty low.
Yeah, usually we're higher for a Sunday.
Yep.
Especially a Sunday where everybody's stuck at home. I think it'd be a little bit higher.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know.
We'll try to figure it out. I mean, it's nothing that we did to make it happen, but we're going to try and find a way to, do something about it. I don't know what it is. We don't know what's causing it or what to even try and fix it. But anyways, keep going.
I do have more solicits if you guys want me to highlight those.
Sure.
Yes, please.
Give me one quick second because I'm running out of power here. Stupid battery. Oh, there we go. Share the screen. All right. Can you see it?
Yep. Yeah, just a sec. Ooh.
So this is stuff coming out in the fall. We don't know if it's actually going to come out on these dates, so subject to change, I guess. But here's some other books that are coming out. Batman Adventures, Batgirl: A League of Her Own. Trade paperback. You got Justice League Unlimited Galactic Justice. This I might double dip because I'd love that story. The Shazam by Jeff Johns and Gary Frank. It's coming out as a deluxe edition hardcover.
That was a good New 52 series.
But is that done? Because they kept going with it after the New 52. Have they finished their run on it?
I think this is just the same thing with the backup issues from the New 52, not the newer stuff. You got Batman Gotham Knights Contested. Trade paperback. Booster Gold Featured Lost. Dan Jurgens. Hardcover, by the way. Another hardcover.
400 pages. That's nice.
DC Superhero Girls Midterms. The Flash Savage Velocity. Trade paperback. House of Whispers, Volume 3. Whispers in the Dark. Here's another Hellblazer trade. Volume 23, No Future.
They keep cranking those out, man.
Here's an omnibus that a lot of people are wondering if it's actually coming out or not. Justice League International Omnibus, Volume 2.
Want to put money on it?
No, hamburger ower.
I told you, man, when you get over here, I'll make you one.
Robin, 80 Years of the Boy Wonder. What a crappy birthday for Robin in the midst of global pandemics.
in the middle of taco breath.
Yeah. Supergirl Cosmic Adventures in the 8th grade. Absolute The Dark Knight. So this contains everything, right? This Dark Knight, or is it just the
And
original?
strikes again, unfortunately, I bet.
512 pages. I think that collects everything.
Yeah.
Maybe it should have been an omnibus. Just saying.
And almost none of it is worth it.
Animal Man by Grant Morrison, Book 2 Deluxe Edition. So this is coming out. That's exciting.
Woo-hoo.
Volume 1 came out, then we heard nothing. Then they reprinted it as a trade paperback, so people thought the hardcover line was canceled. But there you go. We're getting Book 2 in hardcover. Basketful of Heads. Oh, this is the Hill House line.
This is the Joe Hill thing.
Yep.
Has anybody read anything of his yet?
Not from imprint, no.
No.
There's a few books that have been getting a lot of good word of mouth from at least the people in my store. Really like Basketful of Heads and the new Plunge that came out.
Ooh.
I'll check that out.
We already knew about this one, but still pretty cool to highlight it. Batman by Paul Dini, Omnibus.
Probably the best one that's been shown so far, in my opinion. Like the best omnibus out of the list here.
Yeah. The Batman Who Laughs, the trade paperback edition. New Gods, Book 1, Bloodlines.
Ooh.
Swamp Thing Noir. Teen Titans Beast Boy.
I wonder if Wikipedia said it.
Batman Curse of the White Knight, hardcover. This was an absolute, and then it got downgraded, right, to deluxe edition. Gotham by Gaslight.
I've never read that.
I can't remember if I liked it or not. I read it so long ago.
All I've heard is that it's really good.
I mean, it's Mike Mignola, so just on that alone, yeah, I think it's worthy of being on your library, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty Hellboy.
Ooh, this is a hardcover. This Batman Who Laughs.
Brubaker, yes.
Batman, the Man Who Laughs, deluxe edition. Yep. DC poster portfolio by this famous guy that a lot of people like to criticize online for swiping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The swiper of comics.
Batgirl New 52 Omnibus. We knew about that. Batman the Demon Trilogy hardcover. Catwoman Volume 4 from Joel Jones. And we're getting a lot of box sets. I wasn't going to mention it, but now I'm seeing one here. We're getting a Harley Quinn box set with the trade paperbacks inside.
Huh,
We're getting a box set for Brightest Day and Blackest Night, everything in one huge box set at like $200 or something like that. It's crazy.
Huh.
We're getting New 52 starter box sets, which is kind of dumb in my opinion. They added in that box set, they added Batman, Flash, and Wonder Woman, which baffles me. Why would you put Flash there instead of Aquaman? But whatever.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. That Flash run wasn't. I mean, it's pretty. It looks pretty.
Yeah, exactly.
But story-wise, it wasn't well received, from what I remember.
Swamp Thing, The Bronze Age, Volume 3. Oh, here we go. The famous compendiums. Why the Last Man, Compendium 1.
Oh my god.
This is like, I think this is going to be like 30 issues. Then the other one.
This fucking thing dry as much as they can.
Oh, yeah.
Is this show even still like on or still being?
It's been in development hell for the longest time, dude.
They lost their main actor and they recently got a new dude. Yep.
I mean, it's great and all, but yeah, that thing's like in every single format available.
Batman Detective Comics, trade paperback, volume 3 from Tomasi, and volume 4 of the same run in hardcover.
David Robertson in his chat's asking if the Paul Dini Omnibus is going to have the Batman Adventures stuff in it. I doubt it because he didn't write any of that Batman Adventures stuff. That was Kelly Puckett, I believe it was. The Paul Dini Omnibus is probably going to be like the Heart of Hush and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's Streets of Gotham.
Batman Night Out hardcover and Batwoman Omnibus.
Good. I'm excited for that Batwoman Omnibus.
Yeah, I'm in on that one for sure.
Here's another compendium, Fables Compendium 1, at 800 pages. So that's a phone book right there.
Yeah, that's going to be a huge trade paperback.
That's what the first. Well, the Fables was what? How many trades was Fables? Like 23?
22 trades and 15 hardcovers, I think.
Yeah, so that's probably what the first 6 trades?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Give or take.
You could knock somebody out with this. That's awesome.
Easy.
Sorry.
No, easily. You could easily.
For a minute, I thought you meant like go easy because of the YouTube
No.
censorships.
No.
The Low Woods from Hell House Comics.
I really got to check these out, man.
Yeah. Me too.
Here's another box set. Sandman box set.
Another one.
And the thing, if you're a collector, if you're super OCD, this one will say DC Black Label. So if you want to get that and pair it with 100 other Sandman things, then it's going to look great.
This is the entire thing, right?
Oh, it's Vertigo. I don't care what they say. It's a Vertigo book.
It'll always be a Vertigo book, no matter what label's on it. But this thing's 3,000 pages, so I think that is the entire thing in one box.
Yeah, it's everything.
$250? More power to you.
Yeah.
How many times? Does it seem like they're just keep reprinting the same era of comics over and over again at this point?
You mean one of the best eras of comics?
Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with you. It is one of the best eras of comics, but doesn't it seem like we're just getting retreads of a lot of the same things over and over again? I mean, look how many reprints we're already getting in this solicit alone of the same stuff we've had like 1,000 times before.
Careful, we haven't gotten down to the W's yet for Watchmen Compendium 99.
Oh, jeez, that's another one. How many V for Vendettas are we going to get to?
Teen Titans Volume 4, Gin Wars from Adam Glass. Trade paperback. Ooh la la. Wonder Woman Volume 2, Love is a Battlefield.
Love is a battlefield. We are the...
Batman Adventures Nightwing Rising. The Green Lantern Season 2, Volume 1. Grant Morrison.
Ooh.
So good.
Super Sons Escape to Landis. Oh, this is a young adult thing. Yeah. Juvenile fiction.
Yeah.
Young Justice Volume 2, Lost in the Multiverse from Bendis. To trade. And the hardcover for Volume 3.
Anybody reading that Bendis stuff?
I was going to read it, and I totally forgot.
I
I
read
enjoyed Young Justice.
Yep. Here's this thing. Absolute Swamp Thing by Alan Moore. New printing.
Does it have the original colors?
Is that better binding?
It might have a better binding, actually.
Oh, man. Can you imagine if they released this with the original colors? Forcing you to buy the two of them? The old printing and the new one? That'd be awesome. I mean, horrible for consumers, but still pretty cool.
Like they did with the Batman Year One, where they had like 3 different colors in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Year One. Yeah.
I'm curious. So, what's going to happen if? So, are you going to have for the future Absolute Swamp Thing volumes? Is it going to be where you have one that's a regular DC logo and the other one's a Black Label logo?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because that's going to drive me nuts.
Was the first one? Did the first one say Vertigo? Or did the first one say Black Label?
I think it might be Black Label. I might be wrong on that.
I think everything's Black Label going forward. They're not using that Vertigo branding anymore. It seems like. We'll get into that later. I think there's something else here that we'll talk about. That'll have that same switch.
Batman Volume 1, their Dark Designs from Tinian and Tony Daniel.
That's the current run of stuff then, right?
Here's another box set. DC graphic novels for young readers.
That might be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool.
It only weighs 1/3 of a pound, which I don't believe.
The Dollhouse Family from Hill House Comics.
Ooh, that's by Mike Carey. That might be good.
Be downloading that this afternoon.
Whovian Verse Review says the first print of Swamp Thing says Vertigo on it.
Oh, that's going to drive people crazy if this. Oh, my God.
Oh, I love it. The Carnage.
Triggered.
Yeah.
The OC, can you imagine if one says Vertigo on the spine and the other says Black Label on it?
I bet you Volume 2 says Black Label.
I bet it does.
Oh, it does.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to.
So if you haven't gotten it, get the new printing. Don't worry about the old one.
I just don't matter about what branding is on it. It's the same exact content by the same exact creators.
I totally agree with you, but you know it's going to piss some people off.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well,
That's
Harley Quinn by Palmiotti and Connor.
Yep.
Dream come true for me.
That's the oversized
Black Label.
Black Label book that's out right now.
Goody, 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 goody.
And for the 100th time, no, I'm kidding. For the third time, Mr. Miracle, the deluxe edition, oversized hardcover. So if you didn't get the trade, if you didn't get the comic book day hardcover,
You're kidding me, right?
now you can get Mr. Miracle oversized hardcover.
Another one. This soon.
Another one.
Come on, guys.
Remember how long we were like, man, when are we going to get a hardcover for this? When are we going to get a hardcover? When are we going to get a hardcover? When are we going to get a hardcover?
God.
A year later, because the first one came out around this time, right? February, March.
Well, I remember when I went to MegaCon with Lou,
Yeah.
and we went to their panel, and Lou was like, when are you going to get a hardcover for Mr. Miracle? And they were like, well, we'll tell you this. DC really likes to make money. So we knew that they were going to do reprints, or we were eventually going to get a hardcover. But that's when we got that comic shop exclusive, and now we're getting this deluxe.
Yeah.
I can't find mine, honestly. Where'd it go? I probably ate it.
Did we know about this? The Question, the death of Vic Sage?
Oh,
hardcover?
That sounds good.
That's their oversized Black Label series going on right now as well.
What was that, Gabe? Is it pretty good? It's Jeff Lemire, so I expect it to be decent.
I haven't touched it.
At least decent.
Sandman. I think we talked about this. Sandman Books of Magic.
Gross. So it's different. It's the Books of Magic series.
Mm.
And I remember liking it, so I'm going to get this. Whoa, 1,500 pages. Wow.
Another phone book.
Holy guacamole.
What's a phone book?
Yeah, really.
32. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Look at that.
I personally am looking forward to next year when we get Mr. Miracle, the Compendium edition as well.
I want the Compendium. I want the Noir. I want the Absolute.
Can I get the Bible one as well? That'd be nice.
Mitch Garrett and Tom King told me that they were going to do an Absolute. So I don't know if that deluxe that we got coming out is in replacement of it, or if the Absolute is, going to happen later on after that settles down.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait.
Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen. Who killed Jimmy Olsen from Matt Fraction?
Oh, okay. It's written by him. All right.
Everybody in chat, we get it. We know that the Mr. Miracle is a deluxe. It's an oversized. We know that. We're just saying that it's coming out in every format already as quickly as they can. That's the joke.
I'm kidding. Oh, that Jimmy.
Now, what's this? A young adult graphic novel. Swamp Thing Twin Branches.
Young adult. I hope it's young adults of somebody having sex with a Swamp Thing monster, like in the movie. Weird.
Batman Family 80th Anniversary Collection. Nobody's getting that.
Mm.
And this we knew about.
Oh, No Man's Land. That's happening.
That's a big one. That's going to be a big one.
That's Cataclysm stuff right there. Give it to me.
That's going to be a real big one.
And look at that. All those issues.
Damn.
Damn.
I wonder if they're going to be in order.
Oh man, don't start pulling the thread on that, man. It's going to unravel everything.
Or they'll have everything like No Man's Land proper in the front, and then the back it's tie-ins, and you got to kind of sift through it yourself.
I'll just wait for the compendium.
Hey, look at that. Absolute
Black
Swamp
Label.
Thing.
Nice.
Yep.
It'll be a Black Label book.
Another box set, graphic novel for kids. Yeah, this is cool. That makes sense. I approve.
Yep.
Especially like right if we're still in quarantine, then you got a bunch of cool stuff for your kids to read.
Mm-hmm. DC's just coming out in trade paperback and a portfolio. Although those covers look badass, even if it's by Matina and gang. This I'm definitely getting. Justice League Dark Volume 4. Written by Ram V. Lucifer Omnibus Volume 2, the Sandman Universe Classics.
Nice.
Like Carry classic stuff.
Man-Bat, Cries in the Night. I didn't know Man-Bat had a series.
I didn't either.
Is this like a different... No, it's actual series, 1 through 5. Cool. Nice. The Tom Taylor Suicide Squad comic. It's getting a hardcover. Standard size, I think. Time Warp, Doomsday Tales and Other Things. Batman, Superman, Who Are the Secret Six? Batman, Superman, oh, this is Volume 2. Daphne Byrne, Hill House Comics.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Event Leviathan, which, hint, hint, comes out this week, right?
In hardcover. Yeah.
In hardcover, yeah. So we're getting the trade paperback in November. Injustice, Gods Among Us, Omnibus Volume 2. Justice League Unlimited, Time After Time, Nightwing, Victor and Nora, a Gotham love story.
Man, look at the design and all the hard work they put into that cover.
What font do you want? All right, we'll go with that.
Batman, The Three Jokers.
Wow, this is already getting solicited. It's not even out yet.
And this super out of print book, Black Adam, The Dark Age Deluxe Edition. I really want this. This is the box that I was talking about. This makes no sense to me. New 52 is over, guys. Old 52. Come on.
But what is it, like the first volume of all those series? Or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, just the first trade
Okay.
for all three. I mean, I get not putting Superman either because that first Superman run was pretty bad. And Flash, but at least put Aquaman there. It really revolutionized that character. So if you're going to do like emblematic New 52 stuff, Batman, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman.
I actually agree with that. I think those are probably the three big ones right out the gate.
What up, Kenny? Or Kenneth?
Bendis,
Sorry.
Superman Volume 3, The Truth Revealed, and Volume
Okay.
4.
So is anybody reading Bendis's run? Because I keep hearing different things. I keep hearing some people say it's great, and I keep hearing some people say it's not even Superman.
Well, if it's not even Superman, then there's a reason for me to read it.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to check it out. I'm definitely interested in it because it is Bendis, and I'm going to see how he does in the DC universe.
Yeah.
But it's Superman. I mean, let's say I'm going to read a comic book that's as appealing as watching paint dry.
Superman The Golden Age Omnibus Volume 7.
Speaking
7
about paint
omnibus.
drying,
Oh my God. 7 books.
There you go, Jess.
Yay! Hi,
Do you have-
Superman.
Do you have all the other 6?
I do.
Nice.
Oh, this is nice. Raven and Beast Boy, the box set from Kami Garcia and Gabriel Piccolo.
That Raven one got really popular. I know that.
Mm-hmm. Batman Beyond Volume 8. Oh, I believe
I'm gonna read that new stuff.
this seems like a total waste. I'll be honest with you guys. Don't like this.
I don't know why you would get that.
What's the content in it? Does it say?
This collection includes Cold Days storyline, Nightmares storyline, and the Elmer Fudd Batman spectrum.
That Elmer Fudd was great.
Yeah, it's worth it for that. But look at the description for Cold Days. Cold Days is Bruce Wayne gets jury duty. Awesome.
That
Court
sounds.
case.
It was actually a good story.
I don't know. I think just in general,
I hope Bruce Wayne got his $5 a day for being a juror.
just in general, I'm cold on that whole run. So
A collection of memorable and unique Batman stories, but we're already getting all of that in the regular deluxe edition.
Yeah, I don't see why. That's completely superfluous.
Isn't Bruce Wayne smart enough to get out of jury duty? Like, come on.
He has a particular reason for wanting to be on this jury for Mr. Freeze.
they justify it. They justify it.
Yeah.
Look at this monster. Blackest Night, Brightest Day box set, $300. This eye-popping box set includes 12 brand new hardcovers that collect this entire epic.
Oh, it's a hardcover box set?
Yeah.
Wow.
You get Prelude, Blackest Night, Green Lantern Corps, Blackest Night, Black Lantern Corps, Book 1 and 2, Rise of the Black Lanterns, Tales of the Corps, Brightest Day 1 and 2, and Brightest Day Green Lantern. And a book of the Black collects sketch materials.
If I had this, I would take those Brightest Day books and just throw them away.
But $300. Boy.
I know Black $300.
Get the fuck.
Now I know Blackest Night's a great storyline. I read it when it was first coming out. I have the omnibus. I've had the trades and the hardcovers. I've upgraded this thing 100 different times. I just don't know. Is this still that significant or popular to warrant like this type of format?
I agree. I don't think so.
I was reading Blackest Day as it was coming out, and Blackest Day was fucking badass when it first came out.
I wish I had that experience with it.
Oh,
I loved it when it was coming out.
it was great.
Dude, I remember it took 8 issues for anything to happen, and it was really just a dead man eating a hamburger. It was weekly, wasn't it? It was like weekly or bi-weekly, I remember.
I think so.
I think it was bi-week. Man, it's been so long. Brightest Day, I remember not being as good. I didn't care for Brightest Day, but Blackest Night, man.
Blackest Night's fantastic. Brightest Day is
Brightest Day had great artwork. That's about it.
Yeah.
Brightest Day for me was the start of the decline of that run, where it was like, all right, Jeff, you're kind of going a little bit too long with this. But I did like how he wrapped it up in the New 52 stuff.
Brightest Day is the Shadowland of the Green Lantern series.
No, it's not that bad. It's not that. There are still some redeeming qualities to Brightest Day.
I mean, it did give us early Jeff Johns Aquaman. He started writing that character really well.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the final Transmet big trade edition thing?
I'm not sure. What's the contents? Does it go all the way to issue 60?
Will it be labeled Black Label?
No. So there's
probably
going
going to be
one more after this.
okay. I want to get this because I don't have the absolutes.
Oh, the absolutes are beautiful.
Yeah, they are. And they all say Vertigo on them. Dun, dun, dun.
Mm-hmm. Like they should.
I'm
Batman's Grave. I'm looking forward to that by Warren Ellis.
Which one?
This one right there. Batman's Grave. Warren Ellis.
Anything Warren Ellis, especially Castlevania.
Yeah,
need to see that.
I binged it like a millennial on Friday.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Oh,
Oh,
the whole thing.
Castlevania. I thought you were talking about Batman's grave.
Oh no, I binged Castlevania, which I never.
And yeah, I think we've seen all of these books, so I'm gonna stop.
Okay. Yeah.
You know about the? Oh no, we didn't talk about this. Sorry. Lois Lane, Enemy of the People from Greg Rucka. That's coming out.
Ooh.
And I think this is the final new Teen Titans Omnibus, right? Volume 5. Let me
I think
see.
so.
Still, this is brand new, oversized material that you will probably want to get. New Teen Titans.
Reaches the finish line. It says.
Oh, sorry. Let me see. Oh, in the fifth. Yeah. Looks like that's the last one. Nice. Robin Unmasked, Batgirl, Batman. Yeah, this we know about this.
We know about all these.
Yeah, this isn't new, right? No. Cool.
I'm disappointed. No new Watchmen edition.
Yeah,
Just wait. You're going to open the floodgates.
doesn't seem like a DC solicitation without Watchmen 25th Anniversary Deluxe paperback annotated board game.
They come up with new formats just for Watchmen.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't get a reprint with the Blu-ray announcement for the TV show.
I'm expecting the 50th anniversary edition to have like clips of Alan Moore's beard inside of it.
Ew.
Used for the sewn binding right there.
Ew.
I don't have the picture, but we're also getting a Manhunter book. Deluxe edition, I think.
Manhunter.
Manhunter by Archie Goodwin and Walter Simonson Deluxe edition. That's
Wow.
also coming out.
A lot of good stuff coming out from DC. End of the year, beginning of next year.
Yep. But that's all I got.
All right.
Do you want to start with the viewers' shelfies? Do you have that all figured out?
Now you got to ask me the hard questions. Let me try.
You've had a whole week.
I had a whole week of working. Yes.
You've been working on OmniBros slideshows.
Gabe, you're telling me you just don't sit around and read comics all day at your job?
No, I actually have to try and put food on my table and keep the lights on at the store and all that fun stuff on Instagram Live. So everybody, feel free to follow Torpedo Comics on Instagram, where we're doing multiple daily live claim sales.
You guys have been going hard on that, man.
Yeah, we're hitting it hard. I think I got this working. I don't know. All right, I think we figured this out. This is gonna be all right. So
It's going smoother than last time. Let's go.
yeah, let's make this happen. Eh? Boop. Entire screen. Boop. And there we go with that. Enlarge. Enhance. Enhance. This is the first one for this week. This is Brian B. I think this is Brian B. Sorry. Let me get this person's name right real fast. Brian M. Who sent us these awesome pictures of his collection. So just take a look here. It's a little on the fuzzy side for this first one, but I think it clears up a little bit down the road.
Nice.
Here we got a kitty cat on the bed.
Oh, you get extra points just for the cat, man. Also, that's pretty.
Another cat.
I love cats.
Probably the cat's favorite sleeping spot.
Probably.
Yeah, that's its cube right there. Nobody's taking it.
Let me see. More cats. All right, so this is his Omnibus collection and cat collection.
Perfect.
All right,
I know a lot of people are gonna be happy about that.
Let's see this. What do we got up here? We got. Man, he's got all the Transformers stuff up there. That's great.
Man, those are nice.
And TMNT, of course.
And Invincible.
And Invincible. Power Rangers 2.
Down on the bottom shelves here, I see a bunch of those black and white essentials.
Ooh.
Those are cool. Here's the kitty picture again. I just went through real fast to see what we had in here to look at. And
Nice.
here's the other side of his collection here.
Cool.
He's got the Holy Grail, too. That's awesome.
You got a chalice next to your bed. All right, man.
I think that might be a lamp.
Oh, well, I want to believe it's Grail themed for the omnibuses, or however you say that. I'm not going to say the plural name. I hate it.
You get extra points for if you include your pets in the pictures, by the way.
He gets extra points for having space on his shelf to expand.
True.
Yeah. That's awesome.
What books are these that have these like lined up spines like that?
I think they're UK editions.
Oh, wow.
That's Alex Ross, right?
Yep.
Those are beautiful.
I can't wait to get that. Makes the spines more cooler looking. European edition. There you go. Eagle Moss.
Cat collection.
There's his kitties. Oh, look at the big fat orange one down here at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
He probably hates Mondays.
Loves lasagna.
They're gonna watch the TV. There's like a rat on the TV, and they're just checking out that mouse. Funny.
That's adorable.
I see that Batman 608 comic in the background over here. I don't know what that is. All right, that's it for Brian. That's it for Brian's collection.
Nice.
Thank you, sir. Good job.
Thank you for submitting that Shelfie.
Oops, I'm gonna stop sharing that, and then I'll get another one up.
Jess, why don't you tell them one more time while Gabe pulls up a picture where they can get their collected editions and trade paperbacks right now?
Well, that's a good idea, Lou. InStockTrades.com is where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. There's always an OmniBrosLive discount code every quarter. InStockTrades.com is kind enough to send us a $50 gift card to give away at the end of every month. If you order $50 or more worth of books in the United States, you get free shipping. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. And I just had some of their fabulous customer service. They forgot to put a book in my order. I just emailed them, and they were at it right away.
How are they doing for everything right now? I mean, I'm sure their business isn't too affected because they don't have like a storefront, and they're all just mail order. But have you checked in with them? Are they doing okay?
I don't know. I can check in tomorrow.
I'm not allowed to talk to them, so.
Right. We want to keep our sponsorship.
Hey. Hey. All right, let's do another one. And this is, I believe this is James. This is Whoiniverse Reviews, who's in the chat today. This is his collection.
There we go.
Awesome.
Nice.
Oh man, those PSPs bring back memories.
Oh wow!
You know,
Yeah.
I never owned one, actually.
No?
Oh man. What ended up screwing the PSP over was that people jailbroke them. They were easy to.
Mhm.
Yeah, you could jailbreak them easily. You could mod them, and people just tore into the fuck out of every single game that came out.
I got hired at PlayStation. I did PlayStation customer service. I got hired because the PSP was coming out. Because again, that's when it got really busy and they had to ramp up. And yeah, I know all about hacking those things. I used to have mine on the floor taking phone calls, and I had like all the PS1 games on it and stuff like that. Yeah. That was like the only reason to have a PSP was to hack it.
Yeah, you could hack it and emulate it. I think that's the point where people are emulating a lot of different stuff on there.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's got some Doctor Who stuff, which I've never read any Doctor Who. I know nothing about Doctor Who.
I tried watching the show. Not for me. It's cool. I dug some of it, but it's not for me. So I'd stopped.
I like the Muppet babies down here.
And the Sandman Omnis.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Is that a Flashpoint box set? Speaking of box sets?
I think so. He-Man, Watchmen, great stuff.
TMNT.
Yeah, he's got the works too, the color classics. All right. Oh, here we go. Sorry, my computer's going slow, so I hit over 3 times. There you go. Nice. Oh, he's got those BCW hard plastic short box cases. Those are cool. Is that an Apple II like keyboard?
I see some EPRD.
Very nice.
This little Spawn dot art or whatever those things are called.
Oh, he said it's a Commodore 64.
C. Commodore.
Nice.
Holy smoke.
I wasn't even alive at that time.
I know. What was that, 1985 or something?
Oh, no, he's got those Sin City paperbacks that have the spines that make an image.
Can you zoom in at all? It's been requested.
Commodore 64 released August 82.
Wow.
Dang.
Commodore 64. Wow.
He's got some old technology. I think these are cassette tapes. I know what these are here. God Hates Astronauts. He's got it. 1, 2, 4 boxes. Valiant. Is it mini disc? Wow, that's even more obscure.
Yeah, look at that Valiant shelf.
Look at that Valiant stuff. Nice.
I'm looking at the video games actually down here at the bottom.
Pops. See the Lion Cat pop?
He's got the Star Wars THX VHSs up here.
Ooh.
At the very top shelf. Oh, I like these Nintendo guides also. Super Nintendo and NES library. All right, and here's his short boxes.
Yep. I think we all used to have a ton of them.
Yeah.
I never went the short box route.
No?
No, I never went the short box route.
Did you go long box?
Neither. I never had any long boxes or anything. Like when I started really getting into collecting, I just really dove right into collected editions. Otherwise, it was just digital.
I wonder what these Lord of the Rings like cases here. I wonder what those are. Good thing he's in the chat to tell us.
But nowadays though, the design long boxes are so nice. The ones that they're doing now with the art, they are such nice things, and they look a lot more presentable than having 30 white, and gray, and brown boxes in your house.
Yep.
I don't like the build of them.
Oh, is it a bad build?
They're really thin, really thin.
Yeah. That's disappointing.
But it is what it is, and they're
compensating for the.
They're like $14 a piece too.
The Lord of the Rings box is the card game.
Oh, cool.
I love how we only got one black Rebirth Deluxe edition.
That thing definitely stands out.
You had one job. Printing out in white. Nope. Let's go black. That's an awesome DC collection.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here. Lots of good stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to see what I'm looking to see if anything really kind of stands out. Oh, look at all that Nightfall stuff, Jess.
Woo!
Don't sound so enthusiastic.
Don't.
Some more DC.
Ooh, the essentials and the showcases. Nice.
That Godzilla stuff is awesome. The Doug Minch Godzilla stuff is great. 100 bullets. He's at the first 4 trades. I wonder if he's going to get the omnibus that's coming out.
Nice.
Love is a battlefield. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, you're going to sing that all day.
It's going to be in my head all day.
I would like to think that's Green Lantern comics.
I like to think that too.
And Image Books up there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
American Alien. That's a great Superman series.
That is.
And I think this is it. I think that's it for his collection.
Okay.
Great stuff, man.
Epic.
Thanks for sending it in.
Hell yeah, epic collection, bro.
You want to do one more?
Let's do one more. I think we got time for one more. I'll find a good one. Another one that has a lot of pictures or something.
While you are setting that up, for anybody interested, the Manhunter Collection, which I talked about earlier, collects stories from Detective Comics 437 to 443 and a silent epilogue story from the 90s. So it's a hardcover, and it's coming out January 2021.
Okay.
And speaking of 2021, I've got to run. I'm going to have to leave here. Sorry.
Bye, Gio.
Find me on my channel, A Week in Geekdom, talking about anime, comics, and manga if you can. Subscribe.
Mm-hmm. When are we getting your review for this anime season? I know you're binging like everything.
Probably Friday, because a lot of them ended. The winter stuff, it's wrapping up. A lot of them are reaching their final episodes, so probably Friday. But I am going to put out a ton of videos this week, hopefully.
Nice.
Nice.
So, take care, guys.
Yeah.
Bye, Gio.
All right. I found a nice one here.
All right, one more. Let's go.
One more. Where's my screen share? There it is. This is Ruben C. from Barcelona. One of our international viewers sent this collection in, which is beautiful shelves. I love the setup right here.
Nice.
Yeah, this is gorgeous looking already.
Very well done, sir.
Got Omnibus is here, Omniboo, whatever the plural is being used for now. Epic collections, those are great. I love the Epic line so much.
That's beautiful, man. Very well done.
Oh, look at that.
No animal pictures though, so that's a fail in my eyes.
We'll see what happens. Maybe there's one in here somewhere. He's got those giant suitcase Tashin books up here too. Up on the very top. Oh, Atlantis Attacks. Always have to try and point that book out.
Hey, no.
Yeah, this is nice. Really good setup here for him.
Yeah, I love those doors.
Yeah.
They're good.
Oh, he's got those Sandman hardcovers. Or Starman.
Nice.
What's this little toy robot down here in the corner? Who's that little guy? No, my dog's out there barking like a jerk. I'm gonna power bomb her through a table. She doesn't shut up.
I gotta say, man, I love the shelving that he's got going on.
Yeah, they're beautiful. It's great because he's got the hardwood ceiling and the hardwood floor that kind of matched it. So yeah.
Yeah, it goes really well.
Notice his Daredevil collection here, just because we're going through that Daredevil read right now. Oh, those hard to find X-Men. He's got those hard to find X-Men books in here. Wow. This is a good collection for somebody out in Spain. It's hard for them to get books out there.
Yeah, they're going through a lot right now.
Oh, yeah, that whole area is
Mm-hmm.
going through it. So I hope I hope him and his loved ones are doing okay right now. Shout out to him.
Whose collection is this again?
Ruben C. from Barcelona.
Ruben C.
Yeah, Italy and Spain right now are getting hit hard.
I see a lot of these people that have these little dot art things in their collections. Whatever those things are. Oops.
I like the whole clean setup. It's simple, it's clean, it looks really well done, and yeah.
I'm guessing these are a bunch of European books here, maybe? I'm not sure what these are. There's some great stuff. What's these Garfield books? Those are cool looking. These Tomb of Draculas, but I think these might be, those are Panini versions.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
Oh, look at these boys hardcovers too. Those are different. I don't know, those are custom bound or what? They're probably just European versions. They're always better. He's got the One Lone Akira down here too. He's a Daniel Klaus fan. He's got a bunch of Daniel Klaus collections down here. Oh, for you guys like Bone. I've never read Bone, but he's got these really nice Bone hardcovers.
Yeah, Molly was just mentioning those.
Yeah, those are cool.
I love Bone. Yeah, if you know, we're going through some tough times right now. If you really want to read a book that'll cheer you up and make you laugh, Bone is the book right now to read. It's so lighthearted and so fun.
Yeah, Bone's great.
And I think that's it for his collection.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you for sending in your collection. This is wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I think that about does it. We've been on for an hour and 20 minutes. Comnook's Loan Shark, where can they find you when you're not having trouble trying to tell what world you're in, Animal Crossing or the real world?
Oh man, you can find me at Comics Guide 101 on YouTube and Facebook, and I will probably end up just looking like a disheveled mess in the next few weeks because I'm working from home and in the next few weeks, and I've got Animal Crossing. So bye, world.
And Gabe, how about you? Where can we find you?
You can find me here Sundays and Mondays. The rest of the Omnibros in the Omnibus Collectors Facebook group, and working like it's like everything's normal. Torpedo Comics on Instagram, so you can check me out there doing daily live sales. So check it out.
And you can find me Omnidog on Omnidog's Vault on YouTube and Omnidogs_Vault on Instagram. So thank you to our viewers. Thank you to the chat. Sorry that we're having problems notifying people. Not sure what to do about that, but thanks for hanging in there with us. And thank you, of course, to InStockTrades.com, our fabulous sponsor. And we'll be on tomorrow night at 8 o'clock with Hall's Previews and Reads.
Stay safe, guys.
Thank you to my co-hosts. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Be safe, everybody.
Be safe.